Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Hello. Oh, wait. My bad. Alright. So, hi. Hello. I'm gonna do like a mini stream before we start the regular stream, if it makes sense. I wanted to make a to show you guys a mini like sketchbook tour, I guess, but digital instead, because I don't do that often enough. So since it's been a while since we did that, I was like, oh, might as well do it now. I also wanted to show you what I did on my iPad. It's gonna be very low budget when I show you the stuff on my iPad. But yeah, that I did today. I didn't do much. I wanted to do more, but I didn't. Sadly, I got distracted, and then I wanted to play House Flipper 2. So I just drew Dolores. I really like her. She's my first character from a series that I want to make. So I started doing that with her, and yeah, so that's what I did. I did that yesterday, okay, and if I put the colors in, you might know who it is. But if not, and you don't, it's fine. But I just doodled most of the day, so I did this, and then I did that, then I did this, I did like some poses. Look, shout out to all the pairs. Pardon. Then what is this? Oh, so I made her way too, I don't know, way too like that. So I had to repair it, and you can see that slowly she starts looking more normal. Although I really like how I made her face here a bit more, but then I redid it and it ended up looking like this, and then I think I didn't like it anymore again, so I did it like, oh, so if you see here, I moved her lower half more to this side, and then I redid all of it. Now she looks a bit better. So if we put side by side the first few ones, that's something that I don't know why people don't do it more often, but then it was like this, then like this, then she was just a pair of legs somehow. But should can I show the person? Let me see if I can find them. Oh, I cannot find. I don't think I can find it. Ok, attends. Ah, yeah, it's that person. Let me see if I can take a screenshot. It's this person. I don't know if I can find him. It's her. I don't know. I felt inspired, I guess. Copy image. Let's see. Is it... Okay, let's remove the legs, I guess. Then go here, put it like that. And the inspiration... Wait. I think I can just select everything. Like this, and then let me shrink it a bit. So, like this. And hopefully it works. Just a sec. I think I don't need to. Let's see. It's this person. I don't know. I guess they inspired me a little bit. Like the outfit. Oh, it's a Star Wars outfit. Oh, I just realized the socks are... Oh. So yeah, I drew them. I was thinking of like, maybe that's how they imagined they looked or something. I don't know. Let me save it. Alright. Because now I notice the socks. So, okay. Then Kingdom of Smutopia. Maybe I should hide the Smutopia. Oh. Smutopia. Oh. Do I have more pictures? Oh no, Smutopia is in a folder. Man, I shouldn't... Here, it's not the Kingdom of... it is the Kingdom of Smutopia. It's the name is a work in progress, alright? So I'm making a map of where my main story is happening. I made like lakes and stuff like that. And then I was like, it's a fantasy world, and that's a pet peeve I have, I guess. Where is my... Oh. It's a pet peeve I have, like... There's never, in fantasy worlds, there's never like floating magical islands or anything like that, so it annoys me a little bit, you know? So then, yeah, I made that and that. So I made a few floating islands, a few mountains and stuff, a big lake where the floating islands are like floating, and then there's this part here that's floating too. And then I drew like the map of like the real village that I'm gonna make the thing here. So that's the real village. The first story happens here, and the rest of the story happened in the village. So yeah, something like that. I really like drawing maps. So yeah, I didn't do anything. So no. Then I was doing some inspiration for my bookmarks that I wanted to make. I didn't forget, by the way, to make them. Now it's nice and cool enough, but yeah, I didn't feel motivated because I have to take out a lot of stuff. I've prepared that, by the way. I've put everything aside and stuff, so I just need a bit more motivation, to be honest. But yeah. Then I drew these characters. Okay, it's two girl losers and a ghost. Okay, it's not the Joker. She might look like the Joker, but they're not the Joker. Then yeah, two female losers with a ghost, and they're doing the peace sign. Peace. Then there was this. It's a pony Sona. The drawing is way smaller, by the way. I don't know why it's so small, but I made it like that. I don't know anything about My Little Pony, but with a friend we made a list of like Sonas and stuff like that that we should make. So I tried to make my own. And then I was trying to make the line art, but technically the line art was more like this. I didn't know which emblem I wanted. I like this one, but I like this one too. It's like a crayon across a needle and a thread that makes like a heart. And yeah, that's it. And I made like it's like a little bit fluffier and it's still curly because my hair is, well, curly. I did make it a bit too light, I think, but I like how she turned out. It's really cute. So I was like, oh, I should redraw it. I really enjoyed drawing it. Although, don't come at me, I don't know anything about My Little Pony, so sorry, I guess. I don't know. Do not save. Then I drew these characters. I've drew them before. Damn, why is all of my line art like that? I don't know. But they're like that. So it's Isabelle and Oh, Isabelle et Françoise. I I don't know. I like the designs of them, so I wanted to redo it. And I was trying to draw them. But I've drew them before. I don't remember in which sketchbook, but yeah, then I was doing this. I was doing this and that's it. I was trying to come up with some design ideas for like guest classes and an army and stuff like that. And you'll see why pretty soon. So yeah, so I made like a knight, a dark mage, a white mage, a sage. Then I was trying to figure out what other fantasy jobs I could do. So I was just making like uniforms basically. So that, okay, this needs a context, but like I wanted to do. I think I have to show the main thing. So I I have a pet peeve. Okay, I have a bone to pick with a certain game, and you all know which one I'm talking about right away. So welcome to my TED talk. I'm kidding, but I have a pet peeve when people go and say stuff like, "Ah, this is the first female knight video game." I think they said something like female lesbian knight or something like that video game, and I was like, and also this lady here, her, she has my name, and I'm sorry, but what the hell? Like, no, you cannot tell me about a game with like a female knight, and they made it like super realistic and stuff like that. And that's another weird pet peeve that I have, is that like, can we make something fantasy like even Fable, the new Fable, like yeah, the girl is ugly, sure, but it's not only that it's ugly. The style of the games before, it was like, it was more like cartoony, and even the proportions, like the hands and the feet were bigger, so it gave it more of a fairy tale like vibe and stuff like that. That's what I liked about that game back in the day when I played, pardon, for the first time. But then we make everything hyper realistic. We don't need everything to be hyper realistic. We can make, and I'm not saying that we need to make it anime, by the way. We can make it cartoony, or I don't know, like American like superhero animation style too is fine. But like, I don't know, I'm tired of like people not using their imagination, I think. Like just giving us the same like, oh, it's high quality graphics, and they say that, but I've heard a lot of things about this game. But I wanted to say that like, yeah, I don't know, it's a lack of of like imagination, I think. So I I have a hard time. So, like I said, welcome to my TED talk. From my proposition, instead of this game, we're gonna build from that game, which I thought was really boring, and we're gonna mix it in our cauldron of imagination. We're gonna mix it with Utena to make a cool lesbian night thing, and it's gonna be fun and creative and colorful. So that's why I drew these guys over here. So I was thinking of like, what would be cool would be like So a union or something like that, and like it's like two different knights from different faction or something like that, okay? And they their clans are finally uniting through the moon goddess and the sun prince. But watch out, there is some manigance. I have manigance in my head. It's some plotting. The second prince wants the throne, so he wants to ruin his union with the moon princess. So it is the job of our two protagonists, who would be like a sun knight and a moon priestess, or a moon something, in remembrance. Like, I think that girl is supposed to become. I'm sorry for the jump scare, by the way. I think this girl is supposed to become a nun, but she ends up not being a nun. Spoiler alert, I guess. But like, yeah. So instead of that, we'll make them. They have to team up, but they have a lot of like different way of seeing things and stuff like that, and also their different jobs. So they have to, in the name of love and union, something cheesy. Like, we don't need to be serious. We don't need to be hyper realistic. We don't need to be in reality, and that's a thing also. We don't need to bring the problems of real life. There's enough of that. We hear about them all the time. Let's let's run away with our imagination. Let's have fun. So it is a subject that I am passionate about, if you cannot tell. So yeah, that was the idea that I had for that. And like, look at them, they're all cool and handsome, and then you can hear like the opening from Utena. So it goes like to say something like that. That's what I want. I want creativity. I want fun. That's something that is really lacking. Like, and don't get me wrong, creativity and fun. When I say that, I don't mean that the story cannot be serious or anything like that. But let's move out. Let's get out of like reality and real boring stuff. I don't know. Um, that, and like they learn to work together, and like it would be fun if like they end up falling in love, but it's like, oh my god, we're from different clans, but that's okay because we're fighting for those clans to be united, so then it will be possible for us to be together. We don't care. And then I was thinking like they could have like allies from other places, from other clans and stuff like that. It could be so cool. It could be so fun. So that's my schizophrenic ideas. Is that something? Yeah, and I was drawing them, and I thought it would be so cool, and they could be like, I don't know. Yeah. So this was my schizophrenic talk about how we should make it more fun and stuff like that, and how people are boring and video games, they're making them boring, while telling us like, I don't know, to buy them, and that we're mean if we don't want to buy like their boring stuff that's not even like fun to play. I've seen a bit of gameplay, and I was like, okay, so the other knights, they wait their turn to fight you, and you only have like two fighting styles or something like that. I don't know. I don't even care, to be honest. I don't even care. It's just boring, and she has like this ugly bowl cut. Honestly, it looked like in medieval times, the apprentice priest, they had this, and they had like the bowl. It was because if they wanted to run away from the church, you could tell right away that they were like a priest or an apprentice priest, so they would be recognizable, so they cannot run away from being a priest. So every time I see that lady, she had that haircut. But also, I do have a hatred for like half shaven haircuts and stuff like that. And also, that's a weird pet peeve of mine. Maybe it's not good, but like, I don't like it when it has to always be the same stereotype. Like, and they do that a lot in certain let's not talk about that. But whatever. All that to say, that is my TED talk, and I really would have loved like a cool and fun, like over the top fantasy that's in a weird universe that looks a little bit like Kirby and the moon goddess and the sun prince and blah blah blah. It would be so fun. It could be so fun, but instead we had this. We had this, not this. This is mwah, this is cool and fun. Like even the movie that I didn't finish the whole movie of Utena, but the movie was like when she turned into a motorcycle, I was like, but it was still fun. I don't know. I don't care. All that to say, yeah. Um, we should have gotten at least this. This as a video game would have been cooler than whatever this was. It was boring. Look at that face. Come on now. Like, do you want to play as that? Not really, no. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. I really think it could have been like super cool. I like I said, I feel like we don't use our imagination enough. Like we do always the same boring stuff, and people think that super complicated graphics are the thing that we really want, but it's not what we really want. So, well, at least that's not what I want. I just want something fun and maybe cute. If the graphics are nice at the same time, well, cool. But if they're not, then no, no, thank you. But yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say. That's a drawing that I made a long time ago, but I'm trying to make an edit with a video of me making this drawing, and it's taking me a long time because I'm rusty with my DaVinci skills. So I'm super slow. I'm also picky. So when I have a vision in my head, I like to, you know, to try it. But yeah, I made this and it was fun. It was when I couldn't sleep. But yeah, that's a little drawing that I made. Alright. And then this is funny, okay, because I drew them like this, okay, but the first time I drew these characters, oh, sorry, my bad, I'll leave them there. I redrew them because when I drew the originals, I feel like I drew my aunt. My aunt here, she really looks like my aunt, and it's really kind of creeping me out. So I decided to redraw them. Although she really looks like my aunt, it's really kind of creeping me out. The more I like look at it, and also the proportion were weird. Like his arms are way too long. But I just wanted to remake the character design here, so I remade them a little bit. The Mr. Man, the dad, looks a little bit like my dad, but not really. No, his face is a bit more square, I think, my dad. At least that's what it looks like in the picture I have of him. But yeah, that's my digital tour for this year. Is there anything interesting that I could show you? I can show you my OCs. Oh, wait, before I stop. So we were doing this. I didn't continue, by the way, just so you know. But the original is here. I can show you. I forgot to. Damn. There. So this is, oh wait, I can just do this. So this is the original, this one here. It's like this, and I was like, I really like this page, and I put some info and stuff like that about the character. and I wanted to redraw it digitally, and I thought it would be a fun, like, character building kind of idea. I like character building thing. I don't know. Now, let me put the camera a bit downwards so we can look at my. Unless you don't mind me showing it like this, but because of the reflection, it's gonna look weird. So let me just put the camera downward. Careful there. After that, we can start the real stream. Oops. But my YouTube channel is like a desert right now because I'm playing mostly that other game. So I thought maybe it would be good. No, like this, like this, like this. Sorry if it's super low budget, but I don't know how to stream my iPad. Don't look at that booty. Just a sec. Maybe should I put this on high? Can you see properly like this? Yeah, I think so. It's an old iPad. I had it. Oh, my bad. I had it for a long time. Okay. Oh, I didn't think that I might have to move the camera. My bad. So let's transform, flip horizontal, and then flip vertical. There you go. Can you? Oh wait, my camera is really like super crooked. But it's finally time to see if my light works properly, so... Oh. I think like this it's... Just a sec, be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm kind of... I don't know. Alright, let's go to the beginning. The beginning, maybe? I don't know if I want to show everything that I've done. There's a lot of shitty stuff in here. That's the first thing I made. I don't know if I've ever shown these, though. Wait. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have flipped horizontal, pardon. I just wanted to do like some cute thing. I did my little chibi with me. That's a Wolk girl. Or Solena. I didn't put any color. Well, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I redrew it. So the original... Where is the original? Ah, the original is here. Oh, well, I can just... Here, and then... So, that's the original, and this one is... the one I remade. This one is the monarch butterfly fairy. Well, it's the milkweed, which is the monarch butterfly's food. In French, is the Asclepiade. I don't remember the English name. Then I did a random lady. Whoops. Then I redrew also the fairies in my cover book. Like this. I can show the original. Oops. That's a big project that I have. I really want to redraw all of it to make it into a coloring book again. I did it like this. I redrew them so like we can see them and stuff. Damn, my girl has super big feet. I drew some hamsters. I've always loved drawing them with super big cheeks because I think that's what makes a hamster really cute. And then there's one sleeping. And yeah. So that, then I drew this one. It's the Erigéron, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe I can find it. I forgot the name of it. It's Erigéron vulgaire? It's something vulgaire. Vulgaire? Is it? Image. Ah, no. It's not that. Spiky. Oops. Spiky weed. Weed. Flower. Yeah, it's that. My god. It's a thistle. Jesus Christ. And by the way, you can eat everything of that flower, which is funny. Then I redid. This one is the chicory. I didn't finish, by the way, as you can tell. Then I wanted to redo this one too. I did not. Then that's my first like finished drawing digital. Honestly, it looks really weird. She looks, I don't know, but she looks weird. But I like the eyes. But it's strange because I feel like when you draw digitally, when you've never did, it's a kind of you have to relearn a little bit how to draw. Why is it blurry? Why are you no, stop blurring. By the way, she's the original. I wanted to make myself like a witch Sona. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Sorry about that. Okay, can I just... I don't know why when it's too far it becomes out of focus. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's my witch Sona, and she's my inspiration for my mascot. And her magical like instrument is a pen. And then there's my cats here. And I guess she's an elf or half elf. I don't know. And I have like a huge backpack because that's my thing. And I have the spirit animal, which is my dog. Something like that. I don't know. What's this? Oh, I redrew an old character. Wait, maybe the light is a bit too much. Just a sec. I'm gonna close it. Can you see it better? I don't think so. Well, we'll see. Oh, that's a drawing my friend made, so I'm not gonna show that. No, the lack of light is not helping. Please focus. Please focus. Please focus. Excuse me. Oh, oh, please focus. Come on. I'm going crazy here. It's a bit better, but not really. And then you have to look at my dry ass hands. No, stop. Focus on the drawing. Oh well, whatever. So that's a drawing that I made. It's an old OC that I don't remember entirely the story, but it was dumb from what I remember. That's all I remember. Wait, maybe if I do... Where is it? Oh no, it's here. Let's do an alpha lock and then... Yeah. Yeah. So you can see it a bit better. Oh. But yeah, it was just a super edgy character, and I was like, well, and she's sad, and she's like possessed and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. But something like that. I wanted to make my warrior cats character, but then I forgot. I didn't like how I drew it. I was drawing something here. It's some guy. Oh. I drew some cute girls that are dogs. And yeah. Oh, my Furby. Look at them. Feed me, mother. Then I drew the OC of my friend Amy. Yeah, I drew her OC. Then I drew some older OC of mine that I don't remember anything about them. To be honest, I just remember that there were two princess cat girls, and they had like really weeaboo-ish names, like Sayako or Kumiko or Hime something something. I don't remember exactly, but I remember that. Then I was experimenting with stuff. I was still learning. This is disgustingly ugly. Like her eyes are really weird. That was the first version of my OC. That's my little mascot. Then this is... I'm pretty sure it's something I drew before, but I'm not sure when or where. Then I drew these two ladies. Then I was drawing a little creature. Oh, I wanted to do some stuff here. Oh, I drew my boyfriend with short hair there. Then I did it again, I guess. That's a long time ago. By the way, this is not my cat's tail. This is her little paw. That's Charlie. She's a princess. So that's some drawing that I wanted to make. Then there's this. I love this drawing. It's really cute. Then a character that I didn't like her design, so I redrew it. I don't remember where it comes from, so yeah. Oh, that's someone from a character from My Little Sister. It's a Chizune-chan. She said she'll get a tattoo of her, and Chizune is a cheese girl, and it's because my little sister loves cheese. So I made her this a long time ago. Then a little character here, a little OC. He's a fox. He's a wolf. She's cool. Look at her. Look at how cool she is. Then there's this guy. Something bothers me about his design and I don't know what it is. But I liked it before, but not anymore. Then these two, I really love how I drew them. I maybe should separate her eyes a little bit more because, oops, there's like no space between them. But I really like those characters. They're really cute. Then what is this? I kind of drew something cute, I guess. I hate this drawing. I don't know. I think I wanted to draw something like, oh, it's cool for the summer or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know why. I cannot tell you, but I hate it. I think it's boring. Yeah. This drawing too, I hate it. Not because it's, well, yeah, it's ugly, but it's not really that. It's the movement. I really had a hard time like capturing the movement that I wanted. Like it's not really bad, like the movement of the skirt like this and the hair, but I still feel like it's still stiff and I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make it not so stiff. So I don't know, I'm not satisfied with it. So I kind of gave up on it and I drew some characters. Oh, that was for our mermaid in pixel art. Tu stream tu, Choupi? Non? Moi je stream. Alright. So yeah, I drew like a little princess mermaid thing. Then for my background I was looking for inspiration, so I did this. It's like a, you know what I mean, but it's like that. Then for pixel art again, we had the fairy thing to draw, so I was drawing her. She's from my book. Oops, she's from my book too. It's she's the Régeron or something like that. I forget, but I think the English name is Fleabane because they used to think that it will banish fleas or something like that. It looks like a teeny tiny daisy and it comes in many colors. Fleabane, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it comes in white and pinkish. It's a weed. Well, you know what I mean when I say weed. Not like the drugs weed, but a bad herb. Oh, it comes in white, purple, and pink. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, but yeah, it's Fleabane. Then I drew some characters here, I guess. Oh, I think I remember why I drew this. Lol. Then I drew them again. What's with this face? I wanted to draw, like, I don't know. I tried to redraw my, some raccoon and I guess my first sonas or something like that. Like I said, with my friend, we made like a list of all kind of sonas that we would like to make for fun. So yeah, I'm not a furry. I have nothing against them either. So, but yeah. So that. What's that? I don't know. Then that's for a friend. I've never finished it though. I should finish it. I wanted to make like how do we call that? I wanted to make a little bit like a stained glass kind of look. Then I drew these guys. Oh, I like how she looks. Oh, I really like how she looks. Okay, and then I drew this lady. I think I have another drawing of her somewhere else. I'm not gonna show this. Oh, but this I think could be fun. But this one I'll show the. Hopefully, I didn't do anything lewd. I don't think so. But I was drawing like body shapes. So I can show it like this. I was practicing body shape for men. I have, like I said, for women, I don't have a hard time at all. But for men, I have a hard time drawing them. Like, I just draw them like spaghettis. They're just long boys. Instead of like having different body types and stuff like that, I always make the same. So I have to practice a lot. Oh, that's a trapezoid. Was it? This does not look like whatever it is. I think I was angry making this. Sorry again for the low budget. Was that supposed to be triangle? I have to study more, to be honest. Maybe during the day we should do that. Like, study. Oh, that's the trapezoid. Damn. This one is a rectangle. Round. But yeah, I was trying to practice making different body types because I feel like I don't have enough variety for my guy characters. Okay, no, I didn't draw anything lewd, so we're good. I didn't know that they had the hourglass shape for men. Then it's round. But yeah, so that's it. I was studying, basically. Then I drew this guy. He seems familiar. Oh, okay, now I know where he's from. Then there was this. I think it's a drawing that already exists, so I don't know. Then I drew my lady over here. I have a hard time drawing this, so don't judge me too much. I really hate it, by the way. I was not satisfied with it whatsoever. Oh, wait, but actually, well, you see the drawing like this, but it's supposed to be like this. Oops. Like this. Like she's laying down, although it doesn't make sense with her legs that way. I don't know. Then I drew this. I wanted to draw something fun. I think I saw an animation, that's why. I don't remember. We're not gonna show that. I made a meet the artist with me. Wait. Let's just show the base. I think it's this here. So look. So I made like my hobbies stuff. I had my friends too. I wanted to fit my friends, but it took so much time, so I made it like that. And yeah, for the Chinese zodiac, I wanted to put the Chinese symbol, but I was scared of making a oopsie, so I didn't. Then I drew these characters. You might recognize them a little bit, but not them like that, but like through other characters. So more like the tired eyes of the dad and the wavy hair of the mom, but they are the parents of two of my OCs. So of Layla and Penelope. This is Hazukashi. I can show this, I guess. Then my dragons, my plushy dragons. I was thinking like, oh, the male could be sharp and the female can be like, woo. I like that idea. Then my dragon princess. I really like how it turned out, but I want to draw like a cool, like, you know, like those Venetian, I don't know if that's the word, no, like those like bal masqué kind of mask thingies, That's what I wanted to draw, but I have such a hard time. But basically, she wears this mask that makes her look like a human, and the mask is alive and it can talk back to her and stuff like that. That was the idea, but then after that, I didn't have any more idea with that, so I did not. Then I tried to draw a dream that I had while also explaining it, so that's why it looks really strange like that. But I was on my way home, I found a big egg. It opened in my hand. It was a pigeon shake. I did draw it not too badly actually. My home was a used goods store. I remember a big table, a large cage, some electric pianos here and there. I remember my family living with me and a lady buying a piano, the baby bird sleeping in the cage. What? Okay, that's why I drew this, I guess. Like the little bird. My cousin helping me put newspaper in the cage. With for some reason fighting with another cousin. It was a misunderstanding. She was trying to help me. Okay, nice. Okay. Then the lady came back for the piano. I think I was trying to find a table stand for the piano in the mess of my home shop. For some reason, the baby looked like an adult pigeon already. Yeah, I like how I made it. Honestly, I should finish it. That then I drew some cute animals. That it was supposed to be a mini stream, so it's kind of funny. Then this. Oh, I drew Stella. Is there nothing weird? No, I don't think so. So Stella. Then Stella. Then my friend's cat. I never gave it to her, this drawing. Oops. Maybe I should. I wanted to draw them for her birthday. Awesome, Piku. Oops. Some Piku. Then I don't know what I was trying to do here, but I liked it. So I drew like these edges. Then I wanted to redo our beach summer themed sticker book, and I was thinking I could make like an edge with tiny stickers, and I loved doing this. It was really fun actually. I didn't finish clearly. Then I drew Dolores and Cecile. Oh, I like these guys. They're really cute. Uh, they're not supposed to be any. Oh, this is really dumb. It was because I saw a video and it was like a guy who basically it was a sketch by the way. It was a guy who was basically telling his girlfriend that he was a furry and he wanted her to be a blue dog, the blue dog to his red cat or something like that. And I was like, oh, I want to draw a blue dog and a red cat girl, boy and girl, sorry. And yeah, I drew them, but I never finished them. And I was thinking that the girl could be a husky, because gray and blue are close, I guess. I don't know. Then I drew some chibi poses and stuff like that. Then some chibi faces, animal ear, whatever thing, I guess. Oh, it's a little comic. I haven't finished it though. It's yeah. Then I drew these guys for some reason. I don't know what it's from or what it's for, but yeah. Then I drew I think she's a unicorn, something like that, and he's a griffin. I really like how I drew them. I like drawing this style with like exaggerated hands and feet. I don't know why. Then a little angel and a little demon. Then I wanted to draw like a creature that is like represents me, and I thought a dog, a raccoon, and a squirrel, and that's what it looks like. Oh, I wanted to redraw my my little thingy and do like some stuff like that. I don't know. Then this is Elizabeth. I still have a hard time deciding for the colors of her like outfits and stuff, but yeah, like that's the proof is that you can see that there's a lot of changes. So there's this, then oh okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. So oh, you can barely see it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice. Yay. Okay. So yeah, that's Elizabeth. Uh, she's a librarian, and yeah. Then there's a lot of OCs over here. The one you've seen before is Stella. Here, she's there. And then Dolores. I think you've seen her. Then there's Cecile and Serafina. My Dragon Princess and my Witch Maid, these two, I have removed them because there's not enough to go on for them. Then there's Penelope and Armand. He's a incubus. Yeah, he's an incubus. Then there's Lila, which is her little sister, and William. And Elizabeth is here again, and she's with a tulpa. And yeah, I want to make some like romance stories, I guess. Oh, then I drew my maid. I wanted to draw her like hee hee, I got him, and then it's like hee hee, are you sure? And she's like, uh oh, uh oh. But if it's a really short story, maybe it could be fine. But I don't know. I feel like there's missing a lot of details. So then I was doing some reference art. When I draw her, like standing, if you see her standing tall, you'll see her tail is really awkward looking because the character is kind of insecure, so they have their tail between their legs. But I wanted to show it in a different way, so it looks different. I don't know. So that's that. Then I wanted to draw Pinky and Pepper. Uh, it's from Eddie Atoms. It's really good. It's a comic, but it's inspired by dolls, I guess. Then I drew the people that work at the inn in my story. And then I added some characters, you know. And yeah, that's it. That I should not show this. That's not finished as per usual. Then I was trying to draw like a reference sheet for my picus. Piku 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 piku. So yeah, I drew them like their winter coats too and stuff like that. And I was trying to draw like the shape of their tails, stuff like that. So yeah, something like that. You cannot recognize him like that, but it's supposed to be design, not design, but like in my style, I guess. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Then I drew some fairies. I wanted to draw like an evil-looking fairy or something like that. I don't know. No, 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 no. Um, Oh, I wanted to draw a dragon again. Like a long one. I like long dragons, I don't know why. Oh, the music is dead. Just a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I just drew some faces for fun. My dragon, you saw that done. It's Serafina and Damien. She's a sheep, he's a wolf. Then you saw these girlies. I've drew them before. I really like how they turned out. They're really cute. That was for a birthday card I'd never finish, as per usual. I don't think we'll ever see them, but I was thinking of an idea for a game. And yeah, I made like a knight and a half elf. Then I don't know. I drew like a Dogo family, I guess. And then I guess I drew me and my family when we make pastelitos. Lol. Oops. Oops. Pastelito is a traditional dish. Well, I don't know if it's traditional, but like it's something we make in our in Dominican Republic. There's this. Oh, I like how it turned out. I should finish it. It's really cute. Um, I don't know if I should show this. Ooh, oh, these are some. That was a drawing I made a long time ago. Oh, you can see it here. Whoops, my bad, my bad. That's the original drawing. It's from an old sketchbook. I did it like this. And then I was like, I want to remake it because I really like this drawing. So they look like that. Would you like to be taken care of by these ladies? Ladies. Like that. Then I drew my OC in underwear for some reason. That was for a reference. I drew some houses. Here. Yeah, I drew some houses for reference. Oh, I was looking at fantasy jobs. And I drew all of these cute ladies. Oh, and look, she has my dragon. Look at the Kemi, she's so cute. I wanna pet her head. Give her head pats. I like the Beastmaster. Oops. I like the Ranger too. I like her ears. I like it when it's floppy. When they're like downturned. My Mercenary too is pretty cool. Look at her. Then my Barbarian, my Female Knight, my Dark Mage, a White Mage, a Bard. And yeah, my Thief. They all look super cool. I like them a lot. Then I was trying to draw a map again. So I made the Winter Court, the Summer Court, the Mountain Lake, the Crown Mountains, a coastal village, the floating islands. That's one of my first OCs. Her name is Ushuli. She's a princess from the Ruby Kingdom, and she dreams of adventuring and all of that kind of stuff, but her mom is super protective. And yeah, something like that. But one day something bad happens. What could it be? Then this is the bad guy. Oh, this is the bad guy. And this is one of his followers, I guess. Then I wanted to draw the kings and queens. Oh, I thought I drew them here, but I guess not. Oh, lol, that's my inspo for. I didn't know who I wanted in my Tomodachi life, so I redrew some OCs of mine from an old thing that I wanted to make, but I'm never gonna make. So I redrew them, and they don't even look like that at the end. So yeah, oops. Here you can see them from closer, and they all have like there's sisters, there's twins, there's cousins, there's question marks. But yeah, that I think I've showed you this. So this is pretty cute. Then there's this. This was a design for my little cousin. Oh, did I do something? No, I don't think so. Okay. This was for my little cousin. It's a doll design that I want to make for her. And perhaps later I'll do something else with that in mind. So I made like a cute magical girl and a cute alien girl. Yeah, like that. Then I was designing stuff again. I don't remember what this is. Oh, I think I know what it was. Huh. I was trying to decide for designs for my boyfriend's. I wanted to make him a PNG tuber, and I made him one, but since he's using his camera, I don't think I need to. Then I did some guys, but I have a hard time. Like I said, I have a hard time drawing men. Oh, that's from Creepcast. The something something men. I forgot the name. So I drew it. I think I posted it. Yeah, I posted it on the Reddit. Well, no, I didn't. My boyfriend did it for me because I don't want to be on Reddit. Um, and yeah, so it's I forgot the name of the creepy pasta, but it was an interesting one. That then I drew some chibis. Then I drew something. Oh, I want to. That's from the thing I was talking about earlier about the idea. I wanted to draw this, but the way it looked, it looks like he's hitting it from the back. Let's say so. I had a hard time, so I gave up on that drawing. Then I don't know. I wanted to draw some patterns. Then me and some of my OCs. I didn't finish this one. Oh, and my pets somehow. So I drew me in the middle here. Then this is it's really an old story. Wait, let me do this. It's really an old story, but it's Mia and Zach, usually Megan, a butterfly lady, a girl with her heads in the clouds, my little mascot that I use usually for my PNG tuber. This is my dog. I drew that a lot back in the day. Back in high school, I drew that hamster with the big cheeks a lot. Technically, I gave it to a friend. The design for he wanted to make a manga. I never heard of him making a manga, but I hope he did it and that he's using the mascot. I didn't mind because I thought the idea was cute, but I didn't think I was going to use it on anything. It's a hamster with just super big cheeks. Then there's Dolores and Serafina here, and then Penelope and Stella, and then some Pecus and my cats for some reason. So yeah, honestly, the drawing is almost done. I just need to redo the line art, maybe add some glasses to my face. But yeah, that oh, I drew some. I had an idea for. I wanted to make a flower crown, but at the same time like a veil. I don't know. I had this idea and I thought about it. That's it. I don't know what this is about, but I guess I drew some foods, some food stuff. Then I was trying to think about like a little zine. I keep thinking about like a zine idea and stuff like that, but I never, I don't know. I don't think I have good enough ideas. So I overthink them and then I never do anything. Then I did this. This is super fun. It was on Pinterest. I saw this what's it called? It was like how to not draw your character like this. So it showed like a position of like shoulders and stuff like that. So it was really fun to do, and it's a really, I thought it could be a good character study. So that's what I did. I studied my characters. I I put them in different position with different expressions and stuff like that. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed making this. And I did it multiple times, by the way. So I did Dolores. I also did Serafina. I don't know if I finished Serafina though. Oh. Oh yeah, I did. I did Serafina. And I was making Penelope, but I didn't finish. So yeah, I did Penelope. And then I designed the room. I was trying to to design a room for an OC. So yeah, and a creature again. Then I was drawing a sheet for Stella. Wait, maybe I can. I think it's here. Yeah. Yeah, it was like an OC thing. And yeah, it was fun. I forgot what it was, but it's like a thing where you put like your OC's eye color, their favorite drink, blah 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 blah, their outfits, stuff like that. It was really interesting. Then I drew some poses for fun. Alright. Then I drew a creepcast. No, I drew tugboat, but with the creepcast t-shirt, I guess. I like how it turned out. And I didn't post it yet. I don't think I finished yet, so yeah. Then I drew this. I was trying to make something fun, I guess. I don't know. So I'm trying to do something with like not that much line art, if it makes sense. So I don't know if you can see it properly, but yeah, something like that. I like how they turned out though. They're really cute. Oh wait. Okay, so no, the I hated how there was this trend where people drew like angels and whatever, people with wings, with like the wings on their lower backs, and it's a pet peeve of mine. Like I hate it when, I don't know why does it have to be, and I feel like if they fly with wings this slow on their backs, that's how they're gonna look when they're flying. Like their butts are gonna be up, and yeah, that's basically the idea. Then there's a bunch of chibis here. I can show it quickly. So here, that's me, my boyfriend, and then some rando little characters here. Then I was drawing my girlies. Then a PNG for my boyfriend. Wait, I can show. Oops. Yeah, so something like that. It was fun. Then I drew this little lady. Then I tried to draw. I don't know, but I tried. Then I drew some stuff. Oh, I remember. This is a reference. Then I was trying to decide how I wanted to make my new PNG tuber chibi. And I was asking my boyfriend, do you like these eyes or these? Because his OC's eyes are like big, are like this. So, oops. Oh, my bad. Are like this. So I was like, oh, I want to match yours, so I should make the eyes like that. And he said it looks more like a smug face. So I was like, oh, oops, okay. So then I've started doing it, making it. I guess it looks like this, and I tried to remove all of the different colors that I have here for the shirt and all of that. So you see, there's two types of blues and a green and a pink. Oh, Peter. So I wanted to remove that. So what I did is I just took the green from the dress and I put the rest in lilac. And then what's this? Ah, yeah, I remember that. And that's it. That's pretty much the tour. It took a bit longer than I thought. Whoops. Honestly, I don't know why I showed all of this, but I hope you enjoyed still. But yeah, I hope you had fun looking at this, and now I should be streaming Dragon Quest Builder, but I don't feel like ending in a sour note, so I won't. I won't. Let's see each other tomorrow, alright? Alright. Thank you so much for watching. It was a mini digital art tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.